Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video. Today we are in Ghent. We are at the nature reserve. It's in Ossemere.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
It's my first time coming here in this nature reserve. I'm not 100% sure what I can expect, but the sun is shining. We have our sunglasses. Whoa, what a day. In today's video we're gonna shoot some sunset landscape photos. It's been a while since I did a sunset because I always want to put my kids in bed. That's why I do a lot of sunrises instead of sunsets. But this time I thought, why not, and go out. But my youngest boy was crying when I left, so I'm gonna do a lot more sunrises than sunsets in the future. And also, the sunrise has a more magical feeling to it than a sunset. Sunsets are also beautiful, but when in the morning when you get that haze in the landscape, it gives it a little touch of magic. I'm gonna look around what I can find here in this landscape, and hopefully it's gonna be something very beautiful.
Trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
I got my first composition. It feels like it's gonna be a little bit of a hard one today because I've been wandering around for more than half an hour and I saw a few good compositions, but we're not allowed to go on the fields that I want to go. I guess it's because of the breeding season for the ducks and other birds. We've got our first composition set. We still have hard light because it's a little bit less than an hour for sunset, but I think it's a beautiful one. What I'm doing right now is I'm shooting this little tree here, but I'm using this tree here in the foreground and the branches on top to create a natural framing the frame in this picture. Like I said, you can see it on my face, it's still very hard light, so it's not the best picture that there is. Maybe when the sun is setting it's much cooler, but I saw in the back you have those dead trees here and they look very cool. What have we got lined up here? So in the foreground we got a little bit of flowers, but I used a shallow depth of field of f2.2 because I wanted to separate the little tree from the background and the foreground. And also the tree here in the front is also a little bit blurred. The settings are ISO 100. Shutter speed 4000 because the light is still too hard, f2.2. Let me know what you think of the photo. I'm gonna go for a second framing the frame, but a little bit more. We have this tree here in the front and it's making an actual frame over the little tree we shot in the previous photo. Now I'm going to go with a horizontal photo of it. I'm just going to do it handheld because the light is still very hard and we still have a fast shutter speed. There will not be any jigger or movement in the photo because of the fast shutter speed. Here we go. Handheld, framing the frame. Still f2.2 to separate the little tree from the background. 4000 of a second, ISO 100. Bam, that's it. In the foreground we have those white flowers. I forgot the name in English, it's called fluitekruid in Belgium. Fluitekruid. They're gonna stand out from the picture also because they are white, and they're gonna create a little bit contrast in the green field. I'm gonna walk a little bit to search other places where I can shoot from. I still want to be in this neighborhood of the dead trees, like in an hour or something, when the sun is setting. So let's go! What I actually wanted to talk about in this video is that I invested in a new microphone, and it's the Rode Wireless Go. We still have a little bit of time, but we have to be very quick. I've been playing with it at home and it really sounds like a very good microphone. In the past I used this mic from Rode, but then I always have to be at a certain distance at the camera. So I'm always in your face like this. I wanted to make a little bit more space so I can show a little bit more of the landscapes in my videos. In the beginning, I've invested in a Chinese brand. If you are following me for a little bit now, you probably know this video. And maybe this one.
With all this wind, it's impossible to shoot the panoramic.
You notice that the audio was very terrible. So I stopped using that mic and switched back to my Rode mic, this one. But I missed being a little bit away from the camera, so I invested in the wireless Go from Rode. It comes with a transmitter and a receiver. This is the setup. We have the transmitter and the receiver, and everything is perfectly fine. Everything is like what I was searching for. But the only thing that I was frustrated about, this may be a harsh word, but in the videos that I saw, it looks like it always comes with a magnet. This setup didn't come with the magnet. Luckily my friend from Spain, Ross, he gave me a magnet, so I glued it at the back from this transmitter. So now I can use it with the magnet. Hey, if it works, it's good. The sun is setting and got my camera set up. I'm taking a horizontal picture with the two dead trees in the frame, and I'm very low to the ground because we have those beautiful yellow flowers and the sun is shining onto those flowers. So it's very nice to see that. I'm shooting at f22 because I want to have those light streaks from the sun like you're seeing right now on the screen. Maybe you already know that technique, but we got some light streaks into the frame in the bottom in the flowers. So when I put my finger over the sun, we have that clean foreground without any sun flare in the picture. So we're gonna combine those pictures together and create a very beautiful sunset photo. That's the first photo. I'm gonna take a separate photo for this one because we have a little bit of water here at the bottom of that tree. Probably gonna make it the vertical photo. So I very quickly changed a little bit of my location. I saw these flowers here. I also did f22 and 1/10 of a second for shutter speed and ISO 100. Also a vertical shot because of the tree is so tall. It's also the last photo for this video today. I hope you liked the video this week. I'm glad I did a sunset again. That's been a while. Click the thumbs up button. That would help me a lot. Thank you for watching and I will see you next week. Bye. Took a few other pictures, or I tried something. We have the moon here. There, the moon. And I tried to capture it with some flowers. For that picture, I need to do some focus stacking. I have an image of the moon and then an image of the flower in the foreground, and I'm gonna try to combine those two together to create a flower and a moon picture. I don't know if it's gonna work. Also, I did a vertical photo of the dead trees with the sunburst. I hope that turns out great. I don't know. I'm gonna show those photos. If they're garbage, I'm sorry for that. If not, that's good. So, thank you for watching again, and I will see you next week. Bye.